if you are able to play a bit more passive in the early game and let him farm and get to team fights. But I think that's very difficult to do. I think that's why we also see him lose some of these games, and especially for a team like Rocket. I don't think it's the correct pick, because I think you need something that can put Alex on a more aggressive early game jungler, so you can kind of match what Trick is doing.
Yeah, and even more, I think when they're like, I think all of their lanes were kind of passive and had to scale, like Malphite, Ezreal bot. Even though they have the bot counter pick to Alistar, it's like not enough pressure on the map, and Lee Sin can just do whatever he wants early on. That's why it was really easy for them to set up the TP play bot to just like, we're not gonna let you guys scale, and we're just gonna perma pressure, and at some point like you won't do anything to us.
In general, what do you think of Rumble as a pick in the jungle?
I saw it a couple of times. I don't think it's that good because it's a pick that will need his lanes to be pressuring for him to scale. But on the other hand, if you play against a jungle that's gonna pressure and like your lane as well, you're gonna lose 2v2 I think early on. So I don't think it's that good. Yeah.
Not convinced, and in this one it didn't work out for Rocket. G2 went away with the win, and with just 3 weeks left in the summer split, it's going fast.
Against a jungle that's gonna pressure and like your lane as well, you're gonna lose 2v2 I think early on. So
in the top spot for now.
I don't think it's that good. Yeah.
And not convinced, and in this one it didn't work out for Rocket. G2 went away with the win, and with just 3 weeks left in the summer, that is growing. Well, there, Vitality still in the #1 spot, and I want to commend you guys on just a fantastic 2 weeks. 4-0 downs for these 2 weeks. Where do you feel things have leveled up the most, that you guys are now into a higher gear?
I think we play, like we're able not to play only one style. I think we're like really strong in lane swap.
Where do you feel things have leveled up the most, that you guys are now into a higher gear?
Let's say. And we know that we play, well, so we know like we're able not to play only one style. I think
these 2 weeks. Where do you feel things have leveled up the most, that you guys are now into a higher gear?
I also really like you bringing a different style.
And we play, like we're able not to play only one style. I think
these 2 weeks. Where do you feel things have leveled up the most, that you guys are now into a higher gear?
And we play, like we're able not to play only one style. I think
these 2 weeks. Where do you feel things have leveled up the most, that you guys are now into a higher gear? How much has that helped? These 2 weeks. Where do you feel things have leveled up the most, that you guys are now into a higher gear?
Game, because I've casted a number of games and said, look, Wonderware's is not performing. He's not doing well, and we actually saw.
We called him Godware here on the desk.
We actually
that
saw
was a good last game.
It was a really good game, and it's the same. We saw 2 players actually step up significantly that we've been saying for a couple of weeks now aren't doing so good. Wonderware and then Xpepi from Giants. They actually had a good week for both of them. So I'm happy to see the improvements have been made, but. Man, it's just a rough week if you're a Fnatic fan.
To reiterate that, this week, Fnatic. Oh, well, we're going to look at some Giants UL. Why not?
Happy to see the improvements have been made, but man, it's just a rough week if you're a Fnatic fan.
So you gotta
to reiterate that,
this
week,
other teams there to get out of that relegation zone. But also just with this
happy to see the improvements have been made, but man, it's just a rough week if you're a Fnatic fan.
So you gotta
to reiterate that, this week,
to get out of that relegation zone. But also just with this
happy to see the improvements have been made, but man, it's just a rough week if you're a Fnatic fan.
To reiterate that, this week,
to get out of that relegation zone. But also just with this
happy to see the improvements